Hey folks, Psychotic comedian here for show number 92. Glad to be back as always. Well, I'll first start off with I took mental health classes, for a while, for a year or so. I got some good out of them, but there's a point in time where I got really so bored with them that I thought I'd mess with the minds of the other people in the group by changing my physical appearance. So one week I shaved off one eyebrow. The next week I shaved off my mustache. The third week I put on lipstick and put in pink earrings. And the fourth week I wore a bandana. And it got to where the other members of the group was just staring at me, and the instructor goes, hello, are you listening to me, or we're looking at Paul? And they were just staring, and eventually they said, yeah, you're out of the group. So I was done with the group. Okay. See if I remember some of the stuff. Well, 2 or 3 years ago, I was kicked out of a coffee shop in Urbana that was in a grocery store because evidently I spooked the women, whatever. And manager Timmy Dix, comes out and walks me outside of the store. So I'm like, before I say my final goodbyes, I think I'll mess with Timmy's mind a little bit. And he walks me out. I go, well, I thank you for what you did. The name's J.G. McQuaid. And he walked back so confused that he got hit by a car and died on the spot. So I'd like to take a moment to mourn Timmy Hicks' life, Timmy's life. Timmy, I know that most people thought you were an asshole. If I got to know you a little bit more, I'd probably think you're an asshole too. But deep down inside, I think you're a good man. You're a good man, Timmy. Okay. On that note, another sad news from the world of pornography. Another considered a porn legend, the first guy born with a natural 18-inch cock, actually 18 inches, passed away yesterday or a day or two, a.k.a. Long Dong Silver, Long Dong, Mr. Long. He was a friend of my Uncle Jeremy, so I'd like to take this time to mourn the death of, I didn't know him, but my Uncle Jeremy says he was a good man. You've made your mistakes in this life, Mr. Long Dong, and you've swung it in places where you probably shouldn't have swung it. But deep down, I think you're a good man, Mr. Long Dong. You're a good man. How about that? Okay. Well, UPTV, I met a girl on the set where I do my movies, and we exchanged wedding vows. We've been going out together now for about 6 months, and her name is Amherst Amy. So the wedding vows kind of went like this: do you, Mr. Pounder, take the Amherst one here to be your wife? Yeah, sure thing, whatever, man. Do you, Amherst Amy, take Mr. Pounder to be your husband? What? Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. It sounds like a match made in heaven, doesn't it, UPTV? All right. Well, my dick is so big, UPTV, that the city of Urbana, I'm suing the city of Urbana for parking the sidewalks too close to my dick. When I go into supermarkets, UPTV, the bananas who are bright yellow, when they see me, they turn a dark brown. My dick is the ninth wonder of the world. When I spooge my man load, it's like one of those yeast machines in Dunkin' Donuts that shoots out the yeast, for Christ's sakes. When I'm walking past a young sweet thing going down the street, she goes, "Ow, that hurts," and I don't even touch her. I mean, what's the deal with that? Come on, I don't dance here. These are the jokes. When I'm showering with the female volleyball team, ages 19 to 25, and I get a hard on, they use my erection as a chin-up bar. How about that? Okay. Well, UPTV, I'm friendly with the girls at the bank I go to. Flirt with them a little bit, whatever. And after they saw me a day after I got my perm, the girls behind the bank were like kissing on each other and rubbing each other's shoulders, going, yeah, Paul, good, nice perm. Yeah, perm, good, yeah, nice, Paul. We're not in Kansas anymore, UPTV. Haven't seen you in a while. How are you? Okay. The other day, this college girl I was talking to on the bus, it was like, oh, boy, she was just, Calgon, take me away. Oh, I'm sorry, this wasn't a skit. I just thought I'd share that with you, UPTV. Just, that's the kind of guy I am. So. Well, I read another horoscope. I threw caution to the wind. It wasn't any better than the first one. It goes, Paul, you are destined to start up the next big web page, web server bigger than YouTube. Fortunately, 2 years you go bankrupt, and the Japanese are now owners of it. You meet the woman of your dreams. Unfortunately, she's married and her husband shoots out both your kneecaps, rendering you wheelchair bound. By this time, some good news, you've made over 4,000 adult films and you're now the reigning king of adults, surpassing your uncle. One day on the phone, Larry Flint calls, and goes, yeah, Paul, you want to be my business partner at Hustler Enterprises? I go, yeah, great. Unfortunately, one day we're both in the same office and our wheelchairs ran into each other, and my wheelchair got caught in his, and it flew me out the 8th-story building, and now I'm like in a full body cast. So then it goes, sum up, your horoscope tells you, Paul, that, son, you're screwed, basically. Okay. Back to the smooth-legged woman, seriously, that girl, college girl that I was talking to. Before she left the bus, she says, thanks for your phone number, Paul, and I'll email or call you later. And I'm like, well, thanks for giving me the 8 3/4 inch throbbing, pulsating hard-on. And then I said to myself, did I say that aloud? I looked up, evidently I did, because all the girls in the bus were down looking at my crotch. UPTV, don't look at me like that. Never mind. Well, UPTV, I tried a speed dating night at one of the Uptown's finer establishments. And I was in there, and I didn't know why I didn't score any hits, because I was like, before the girl said anything, I said, do you want to fuck? And she'd say so. I said, well, hell with you. Next girl, you want to fuck? Hell with you. And, was it something I said? But the speed dating just, didn't work out like the pounder wanted it to. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Well, I got a funny memory, UPTV, among others. Seriously, I was invited about 3 years ago. It was like a summer down to South Beach in Florida. It's like a party town, bunch of bars along the beach. Well, I go down there, I get down there, and that night that I got down there, I was at a beachside bar. This blonde comes up to me and she goes, I haven't seen you around here lately. I said, this is the first day I got here, and I don't live here. I come here once every 6 years or so. She goes, well, I respect that. I go, what? And she goes, hee, 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 hee. She puts her tongue down my throat, deep throat kiss. I said, boy, I'm not in Champaign-Urbana anymore. This is a beach convention. But anyway, she invites me to like a sex party that night, on which they have a lot on the beaches. And I went to the sex party and we was all having fun, having a lot of unprotected sex, and was like, then the evening got bad when the girls started bitching at me, and they started bitching at each other, and one of the girls named Bambi, she goes, why does Paul get to do doggy style? And the other blonde girl goes, because he has a dick, Bambi, and you don't have a dick. And she goes, oh, that's right. But it was a pretty good night all in all. I mean, I think the girls had fun, and I did too, you know, despite some stupid ass questions by Bambi. But anyway, I think I did pretty well on memorizing the bits. As always, this is the end of the 92nd Psychotic Comedian show. As always, back with Jason. I've been with Jason for a while, so that's cool. So I'd like to thank Jason Liggett on the boards, on the camera today, and also thank the new guy Dan, who's been in here about 3 or 4 times to film me, and also Jake Shoemaker. Khalib, haven't forgot about you, buddy. Hope you're doing good in your conferences that you're going up. Jason told me he's going out conferences up north. Hope that goes well and stuff. I'll email you. But anyway, with all that said, I also want to thank you, the studio audience, for keep watching my shows and putting up with me. I appreciate it. And this is the Psychotic Comedian bidding you adieu. Oh, whatever, man.